Judge Greg Mathis and his wife Reese Mathis are divorcing after 39 years of marriage. Linda filed for divorce in the Los Angeles Superior Court on August 22, 2024, citing irreconcilable differences and listing their separation date as of July 17, 2024. There's no mention of any specific incidents or conflicts that directly led to the divorce filing. They have 4 adult children and do not require custody arrangements. Linda has requested spousal support, but it is uncertain if a prenup agreement exists. The couple married in June 1985, and Mathis has previously expressed his gratitude for their relationship, stating that marrying Linda set him on a positive path. Despite their recent separation, they appear to be enjoying life together as recently as January 2024, when Mathis shared photos from a holiday trip to Mexico. Their public appearances in the past year suggested a harmonious relationship, including a European cruise with friends and a positive family dynamic discussed in interviews. I took a look at some reactions to the news, and I was a little surprised that in 2024, some people believe that if you have been married to someone for 39 years, regardless of what they did to make you want to divorce them, you should turn the other cheek. And some of the comments came from women. Some women believe that the soon-to-be ex-Mrs. Mathis should have stayed in that marriage. We have no idea of why she filed for divorce. We don't know what happened in that marriage. There could have been multiple affairs, outside children, and it's possible that he could have put his hands on her. We don't know these people. Well, I don't know them. I would never tell someone, well, you've been in a marriage for 39 years, you might as well stay. One of my top 10 pet peeves is women who remain in unhealthy relationships. As someone who has never and will never be male identified, women believing and encouraging other women to believe that being in an unhealthy relationship is better than being single is a major pet peeve. Let's take a look at some of the unhealthy reactions to the news from women. We already know that a lot of men are going to say they should work it out. They spend their lives trying to program us to settle and remain in unhealthy relationships. Not all men, of course. But these reactions that I'm going to share are from women, believe it or not. The first woman said, Judge Mathis and Miss Linda getting a divorce was not on my bingo card. After 39 years married, baby, we leaving Earth together. Judge Mathis's wife filing for divorce after 39 years of marriage is crazy work. 39 years. You can just sleep in the basement. This next person said, why would Judge Mathis's wife file for divorce after 39 years? And she has 8 laughing or tears of joy emojis. She doesn't realize how disturbing this comment is. Instead of thinking, hey, things must have really been bad for her to leave after 39 years, she ridicules the woman for leaving. And this tweet had 20 likes when I came across it. She said, after 39 years, I'll go in the next room and be roommates before divorce. Another one of my top pet peeves is male identified women because they will sell you out. If she had any compassion for Mrs. Mathis, she would support her decision. This next woman said, I feel bad when older folks get divorced after being married for so long. Like, who are they going to find at 60 years old? Why do they have to find someone? And why are they acting like you have one foot in the grave at 60 and you have to stop dating? This person must be extremely young. Also, I don't know who needs to hear this, but single is a relationship status. It's okay to be single. I believe that one of the reasons why we're discouraged from being single is that the longer you're single, the more at peace you are. And they don't want people to know how peaceful it is because a lot of people might just decide to be single. As a matter of fact, more and more women are choosing to be single and celibate, which is why there's an epidemic of lonely men or male loneliness epidemic. Now, this tweet had 180 likes when I came across it. She said, 39 years? Girl, just go to bed. And I told her that she doesn't even know why they're divorcing. Again, another woman with absolutely no compassion for Mrs. Mathis. Here's another woman who has fallen for the fear-mongering. She said, I don't think she knows how cold it is out here. This is yet another woman who sounds like she would remain in an unhealthy relationship because she's afraid to be alone. And this person said, do some parents think of their children's health? Well, there's a possibility that she remained in the marriage for the children, but now they're all adults in their 30s. This next woman said, after that many years, what sense does that make? If she wasn't happy in the marriage, it makes a lot of sense. And that's exactly what I told her. I'll share one more. She said, "Girl, y'all could have just went in another room and closed the door. Y'all could have squashed that the next day." Again, we don't know why they're divorcing, but for someone to walk away from a 39-year marriage tells me that they've had enough and they want out. We need to normalize accepting that people are free to leave their unhealthy marriages at any point, whether they've been together for 1 week or 60 years. If they want out, they should be free to leave without judgment. If Mrs. Mathis decided to divorce him because of certain things that went down in that marriage, I do hope she finds a good therapist, heals, and moves on with her life, and maybe even find a younger man in the future. Anyway, let me know what you think about the Mathis's divorce and the reactions that I shared. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe or follow. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.